here we are with Coach Joe Bommarito. After 20 odd years of experience as a scout for the New York Jets of the NFL, this is your first experience as a coach in Europe. How it's like to coach football in Europe?
Well, it's been a lot of fun being here in Europe. I really didn't realize pro football was in existence here, but it's been really good. The players are really open. They want to learn football, which is really great. They're like sponges, and as a coach, you really love that. The kids listen. They want to get better, and I think I couldn't ask for a better experience coming here for the first time.
You coach the first team. You're the offensive line coach mainly, but of course you help with with all the other sides of the game. And also you help a lot with the young people. Do you like working with the young people? How do you think are the kids?
Well, I think the kids are great, and I think the organization is on the right track here. They start them out at age 9 and all the way up to the pro team that we have. I've been working with the 9-year-olds, 13, 15-year-olds. It's been fun. We also established a weightlifting program here, which is something that the team hasn't had here in I think a long time. So I'm really happy about that. We're just building for the future with these kids. We're teaching them fundamentals. We're teaching them a basic defense and offensive system that they can learn as a young guy and carry all the way up to the big team.
You're working pretty much, as Coach Trabatoni said, like the last time we interviewed him, you're working a lot on the fundamentals. How do you think they are important for building a team?
Well, I think they're extremely important because you can tell kids how to block and how to catch, but if you don't teach them how to do it, it's going to be very difficult. So we really focus on the fundamentals, basic stances, how to get off, block people, how to tackle, catch the ball, and we've just been repeating that over and over again so the players can get better, and it's made a big difference already in our off season.
You're specialized on the offensive line. The offensive line for the Rhinos last year was like a huge problem. It was the last team as a number of sacks allowed. Now there are a lot of new people, also people with players with experience, like from the national team. How do you think they are working, and do you think they will be well prepared for the start for opening day?
Well, I think the offensive line has always been a favorite of mine. They're a great bunch of guys, and the guys that we have here, you mentioned we do have a couple of additions to them. They're really good football players in my mind. Really what they needed was just basic fundamentals. They got away with a lot of physical abilities that they had because they were big, but once they matched up against guys that were equal to them, they really had some struggles there. So with the basics of fundamentals, teaching them how to do things right, it's made a huge improvement, and I think the offensive line is going to be fine this year.
About the two American players, how do you think they are?
Well, TJ Pryor, I think, is an outstanding quarterback, very mobile, smart guy, a good leader here, and I think he's going to do really well here, very accurate passer. And on the other side, we brought in Parker Ohms, who's a tough, hard-nosed defensive safety. He's really, we brought him here to set the tempo for the defense, and he's taken charge, a great leader on defense. I think both those guys we did really well with bringing here, and they're going to be fun for the fans to watch.
What are your expectations for the team in 2015?
Well, I came here to win a championship. Anytime I play football or coach football, it's to win a championship, and that's what I came here with the goals of. And this team here, we're going to see if we can push the envelope a little bit and get that done, because that's why we play the games, to win a championship. So that's what I think.
And the last question is, of course, about Italy. How it's like to live in Italy, and you have an Italian descent, right?
Well, yeah, I do. Both sides of the family are from Italy, and it's been great. It's been amazing here. So I'm here with my wife, and we've had an opportunity to see the areas. Milano is just a fantastic city. The history here is amazing. I told my wife, I said, I've never used the word amazing more in the short time I've been here my whole life. But it's a great experience, and I would say anybody that has a chance to come here, do it.
Okay, so what would you say to the fans to get them to come and watch the opening day?
I would say, yeah, I'd say it's going to be exciting. And if you love football, I said this is the time to come. You're going to see some good football from not only the Americans being here, but a lot of good Italian football players. And we're going to have fun. So make sure you come out and fill the stands, because it makes the players feel great, and it'll make you feel great too.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good evening.